Always got to have a little drink, a little slurp before we start. Keep hydrated and all that. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have got an autumn/winter collective high street haul. Now several of these pieces are from Primark, River Island, Warehouse as well, which I never normally shop in there, but I definitely went in there recently and saw a few bits that I liked and had to have them. And also H&M as well. Now predominantly these pieces are simply for autumn and winter, but there are a couple of items which are quite transitional. It feels so good to be sat down and actually doing a whole video for you guys. I love them. I love lookbooks as well. They're some of my favourite videos to film for you guys. And this is definitely not going to be the only one I'm going to be doing this season. How are we all anyway? Let me know how you guys are down in the comment section below. Are we all enjoying the autumn winter weather? I'm not so sure. Personally, if I'm honest, it might be an excuse, but I feel like it's made me dopier and I just want to chill out and watch telly all the time. Like I said, it could just be an excuse, but that's what I'm telling myself. Now the first item I'm going to start off with, I'm actually wearing it, so I just thought let's get this one out of the way with. Now I love polka dots. They are so out there at the moment. So many different stores are doing it, and I've been really loving the polka dot with like the burnt orangey kind of look. However, I saw this one. This is from Primark. It was such a reasonable price. I love the material as well. It's nice and baggy. And I love the colour. I've been really enjoying a lot of mustard tones recently, particularly being a blondie. I just think mustard colours and burnt oranges really work well with my colouring. They definitely work well with brunettes as well. I'm not saying they don't. I've just been really enjoying these kind of shades. I think this was £10. I can't quite remember because I've had it for a good old month now. But yeah, I just really like it. It's very versatile and so autumnal. Oh, my hair's gone a bit squiffy. Now another store that I forgot to mention is Zara. I absolutely love Zara. I think some of their items are just so classy, particularly at the moment. They always nail their autumn and winter wear. Now I have been loving this item over the last 2 months. This is probably my most worn item so far this autumn and winter. It is quite thin, so I know over the next couple of months I would have to pair it with a big old chunky knit just to keep warm. But it's this gorgeous suede jackety coat. Now it falls down a little bit like a waterfall jacket, and it's got this big old hood which just layers nicely over your head. It's got 2 pockets, and then it's just got this tie up around the middle. This was also really well priced as well. I love Zara's suede jackets. I just think they absolutely nail them. I've got a beige one which you've seen before. This was under £30. I can't remember if it was 25 or 30, something like that, but it was no more than £30. And I just think for a jacket, for the suede, for the quality and the amount I've actually worn the item, it's just been so worth it. Now while we're talking about jackets, I thought I would show you another one which I've been wearing quite a lot over the autumn period, and that is this denim jacket which I got from H&M. Now I love a denim jacket. They are a staple basic item in your wardrobe which I just think any girl or guy should have, and you can pretty much wear them in all the seasons. Now this one I really liked because I really wanted a big old baggy one which I could wear over chunky knits and jumpers and sweaters and all of that kind of stuff, and I wanted a dark coloured one as well because I've only got a light coloured one in my wardrobe. And this one I found from H&M. I think it was £20 if I can remember off the top of my head. I got this just before I went on holiday with Cora and Josh and Davey, so yeah, quite some time back in September. These types of jackets have definitely made a comeback, I would say, over the last couple of years, and I don't think that trend is going to die anytime soon. Oh yay. Now I just thought while we're on the jacket situation, I thought I would share with you this item as well. Why not? Let's just get them all out in one go. Now I have been after a rain mat or just something that's been waterproof just to put over my coat, my jackets, my jumpers, whatever, just something that if I was going for a country walk or if I was just going out and I was to be caught short in like the rain, just something that would give me a little bit of protection. Now let's be honest, rain wear personally I don't feel is that stylish, so I wasn't bothered about what it looked like. And then Primark answered my prayers, and they have basically got all these rain mats at a really affordable price and in all different colours. Now as I said, I didn't really care about the colour, so for me I just got this black one. It's got a hoodie, It's got some toggles where you can just put it literally right over your head and protect yourself. Now this is a long one, it's not a short one. I really wanted that extra length just so I could get some full coverage. And this was £9, and for £9 for a rain mac, I didn't want to spend too much on it. It has absolutely worked wonders. I've used it a couple of times now and it has just protected me from getting absolutely soaked. Thanks guys. Now for my next item, this is my newest purchase, and this was the item that I was talking about from Warehouse, and it is this beautiful green dress. Now the sleeves are very sheer, if you can see like my hand through that, and then it kind of just like clasps down at the end. It ruches in right at the middle, and then it's just got this really nice flowy material. Now the material does not by any means feel cheap. This was quite expensive, I think it was £45, but it's just a truly beautiful dress, and I know that I'm probably going to get the most use out of this, probably at work. I just feel like I was really starting to lack any smart kind of workwear for the autumn and winter, particularly in the form of like dresses. I have loads of skirts and stuff like that and some smart trousers, but not so much dresses. So this I just thought ticked all the boxes. I really love the colour. It really truly reminds me of winter and autumn, and I just love the material and the way it kind of sits. I'm not gonna lie, and I really hope this does not offend people out there, I have not really been into Warehouse that much, if I'm completely honest. On the odd occasion I've seen something and I've gone, oh that's really nice, but I've always kind of shopped in more of like the younger kind of stores. Now I know that I am no spring chicken by any means, like I'm literally going to be 29 soon, which is just, I can't even comprehend that I'm going to be 29, if I'm completely honest. So recently I've seen a couple of items and I've actually gone, actually that is quite nice and that is definitely something that I would wear. So I will definitely have a little snoop in Warehouse moving forward. Now moving on to my next 3 items. I have been really enjoying wearing skirts this last autumn and winter, and I have picked up 3 which I just cannot stop wearing. Now first up is the more recent one, and again this is my last item which I picked up from Warehouse. I have been after a leopard print skirt for such a long time. Now I originally saw one in, I think it was Topshop, but whenever I tried to go and get it or try it on, they never had my size. So in the end I just kind of gave up, and then I saw this one and I thought, you know what, I actually really like it and it fits really well. This is the one I'm talking about. It's a little bit more of a smarter leopard print. And now I don't know if you know what I mean by that, but I personally felt like it was a little bit more of a smarter one. I absolutely love the material and the embroidery on it. It feels really solid. Now I think it was around £30, but I would love to wear this with just a nice flowy black top or a turtleneck. Again, I think I can wear this at the weekend, chilled, or with a pair of boots, some tights for work. Now for my next 2, I got these from Primark. They were £6 each, which is an absolute bargain. I love Primark. I know you guys love them as well, and I know that it's just such good affordable fashion. You can truly get some amazing items in there for such affordable price. The first one I got was this beautiful mustard colour, which again, as you know, I'm loving the mustard, and I'm loving the tortoiseshell buttons on this. It's really nice loose fitting. It's got this gorgeous tie around the waist. Again, this would go with the nice black top, a turtleneck, and I just feel that it's really comfortable as well. It's not like a tight skirt, so loving that one. And the other one I've been really enjoying is this beautiful terracotta burnt orange kind of colour. It's a faux leather, which is great. I've washed it a couple of times now and it's absolutely fine in the wash. Sometimes when you buy a little bit cheap, in my opinion, it doesn't always last and generally doesn't have that longevity. However, this one has been so far. I have been wearing it with a grey turtleneck, which I'm going to show you in a minute. And again, for £6, I just think it's an absolute bargain. Now 2 more items which I've really been loving recently. One is this gorgeous flowy top from Primark. It is really nice and loose fitting. Now what really inspired me to this stripe, as you know, I have got so many stripy items in my wardrobe. However, I just really like this one. I love the light grey colour, and I really liked the crew kind of neck at the top, and it kind of just dips into this V. It's really nice and flowing. It's uber long at the back as well. I can't quite remember how much this one was. It was no more than £10. It was definitely under that, but I can't quite remember the price. 8 or 10, something like that. But yeah, I just really love it. It goes with any skirt if you want to pair it with a nice pair of heeled boots or something like that, or over the top of jeans just casually for like the weekend. And the next item, as I mentioned earlier, was this ribbed kind of like, I would like to say it's like a knit. Well, it is a knit, but it's a real thin kind of knit cotton top, and it's not so much of a turtleneck, but it's, I don't quite know what they're called, just around the neck. It's not quite a turtleneck, but it kind of just covers a smidgen of your neck area. But I really like this. I've been wearing it with the terracotta skirt. I just think that's a really nice pairing, and I know that I'm going to get a lot of use out of these. I've always kind of picked these tops up from Primark because for £6, again, it's just really affordable fashion, and I know that I'm just going to get a lot of use out of it. Now, my next kind of outfit, there's 3 items to this outfit. I picked this up just before I went on holiday to Mallorca. I really wanted some casual fun, but yet really comfortable and kind of trendy attire for travelling in. Now, I love leggings, and I was in dire need of some new ones, and I really like the sporty kind of looking ones that are in fashion, and they're just everywhere at the moment. Now, 2 of these items I got from H&M, and then the trainers I picked up from Primark. Now, these are the leggings that I'm talking about. They have got this really nice white stripe down the side, and they are super thick and tight. They're quite high-waisted as well, so they sit quite nicely just above the hips. And I just really love the way that these sit and work with the top and trainers. They're super comfortable, and I just think they look really trendy for if you're traveling or if you just want to just chill out. Now, to go with it, again, this can pretty much go with anything, and it is this super long baggy beige top. I love the turnout on the sleeves, and I love the colour of it. They did these in all different types of colours. I can't quite remember how much this was, so apologies for that. I know that it wasn't much at all. It was under £10. It must have been like 6 or something like that, but it was an absolute bargain, and I know that I'm just going to keep getting a lot of use out of this. I might have given it away, but for my next item, I have got a pair of trainers. Now, again, I'm just going to show you this because why not? They're covered in mud. That is disgusting. No, it's not poo. Oh, wow. Why am I showing you these looking like this? Everyone, here's my trainers covered in mud. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. So these were £6, an absolute bargain. I have been wearing these non-stop these last, I don't even know now, 2-3 months, and I freaking love them. These are fantastic dupes for Vans. In my opinion, they look just like Vans. You can't really tell the difference. I love the styling of them. I have worn these with pretty much everything and everything. They're really comfortable as well. They haven't started to wear in. For £6 pair of trainers, you would have thought that they're not going to last that long, and maybe they won't, but so far they have been doing me proud, and I just really love them. Now, for these next 2 items, these are more like accessories, but this one I'm about to show you I am in love with. I'm a little bit annoyed, and this probably isn't the best time to tell you that I've had a little bit of a issue with the stitching in it, so I'm gonna have to return it and just get them to swap it over for a new one. But I have loved River Island bags for many years. I always seem to have one in kind of like my collection, and I always turn to them time and time again because I just love the style of them. Now, I really needed a new one recently because my last black one just completely and utterly needed to be thrown in the bin, poor thing. I had worn it down so much that, yeah, it needed to be binned. So I saw this one in the shop and I fell in love with it. They have lots of different styles. I recently got one for my friend Hannah back in the summer, and I really loved that one. We actually had the same kind of one before as well, and I was like, oh, do I copy her, do I not? And then this one I saw in the store a good couple of months ago, and I just thought, you know what, it's meant to be. Meant to be. It's this suede material, so it goes really nicely with my jacket that I got from Zara. It's got 2 pockets like this either side. I'm not actually going to show you in the contents, and then it's just got one big pouch inside with a side zip in it, and also like a phone pouch as well. And this is definitely something that I'm going to be wearing all year round, and is very versatile, which would probably go with a lot of different looks. And for my last item, this is not new. I've probably shown you this multiple times before. However, I get these probably every 3 to 4 months religiously, and I have been doing it for the last couple of years now, and it is these fluffy slips from Primark. They're £2, which is absolutely unbelievable. Now, Davey does say to me, why don't you just not get a new pair every 4 months and actually get a pair that will last? Well, the answer to that is because I love them. Now, they're so fluffy when you buy them. That's the only problem, is that they do eventually, the fluffiness fades and they kind of go. Actually, I've got them on my feet now. This is what they start off like, and this is kind of what they get worn down to. So they're not quite the same. But I love them. I'm absolutely addicted to them. I'm forever wearing them. As soon as I get home, these are going on my little tootsies. I've even got my mum wearing them as well, and she thoroughly enjoys wearing them too. So I don't mind spending £2 every 4 months. I think it's worth it. If I have told you about that before, well, I'm telling you again because they are an absolute fave. So there you go, everyone. That was all the items for my autumnal / winter haul. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you did. Come and hit that subscribe button if you are new to my channel. Also, write down in the comment section below what you've all been up to recently, how you all are, as I would love to know, and also if you have been loving a certain item recently so far this autumn and winter. Like I said earlier, this is definitely not going to be my last haul or lookbook, so do keep an eye out over the next kind of couple of months. Once again, guys, I really hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you all next time with my next video. See you later, everyone.